Anyone who says that they don't like cheerleaders basically is a liar, even in 2021. Cheerleaders are about as American as the 4th of July, as Uncle Sam, as baseball, but much sexier than all of those things combined. These are the ladies who practice and train as hard as any athlete on the court or field. And they define themselves through motivation, entertaining the audiences, gymnastics, and dance. Who are the top 10 hottest NBA cheerleading squads? Let's find out. Before we start, it's a sad affair, but many of the tropes that used to be considered the best in the world at what they did have been discontinued, in line with modern 2020's idea about desexualizing women in some attempt to prove a political point. Yes, it's sad, as some women absolutely love the idea of being beautiful and sexy. And so, it's good that many cheerleading organizations still exist. Let's look at the cream of the crop. The Laker Girls. First up, the Laker Girls are running the task of entertaining and exciting the audiences at games for the Los Angeles Lakers team. Commissioned in 1979 by Jerry Buss, a big fan of college basketball, he formed one of the first cheerleading squads in the sport, and only the hottest girls need apply. Auditions are held in July of every year, and each member of the previous year's squad must also audition to keep her place on the team. Dance skills, personality, style, and teamwork are the criteria for any young lady looking to join the squad. They're semi-professional and usually hold down other jobs, from dancers to waitresses, even university professors. The squad consists of a crazy array of stunning and gorgeous ladies that are super hot, even though they are wearing masks, and very sexy. In fact, it's impossible to choose a favorite, but one that definitely deserves a mention is from the old school team, and that is Paula Abdul. Yes, you heard right. She was a Laker girl in the early 80s before she went on to shoot to superstardom. Celtics dancers. The Boston Celtics resident cheerleading squad, the Celtic Dancers, are a gorgeous bunch of beautiful ladies with some serious talent when it comes to dancing, gymnastics, and powerful choreography. Plus, they're really, really hot. There are 17 dancers from all around the country, and they perform at home games and outside events throughout the year. Their names are Elena, Alicia, Brianna, Cassidy, Dania, Gabrielle, Janelle, Kiki, Mackenzie, Mazzy, Nicole, Shannon, Sydney, Taylor, Tori, Vanessa F, and Vanessa Q. The Raptors Dance Pack. And here, in the number 8 spot, it's Canada time. The Toronto Raptors NBA team owns the Raptors Dance Pack, a famous group of cheerleaders with a northern twang. Every year, these beautiful girls are nominated for a position on the squad using a consistencies round of auditions to choose the best of the best of the best, sorry. Despite the fact that there actually used to be some men on the dance team back in 1996, the Canadian NBA team came to their senses soon after, and the squad began to evolve, turning into the powerhouse of female sex appeal that it is. Now, of course, the Raptors Dance Pack has been replaced again with a co-ed group, the Northside Crew, who are also talented, but not the same at all. Thunder Girls. And at number 7, it is the cheerleaders that everybody knows, the Blue Bombshells, the Oklahoma City Thunder Girls. Currently, as Oklahoma is one of the most successful NBA teams in the world, the cheerleaders get paid extremely handsomely. We're talking hundreds and bonuses per match. And speaking of figures, these girls go through extremely competitive auditions to show that they've got the goods to be on the squad. The current members are Jessica, Tiffany, Sarah, Rachel, Tiara, Lauren, Kimberly, Stephanie, Courtney, Jenny, Jamie, Kaylee, Kim, Kara, Kalissa, Chelsea, Addie, Alicia, Alex, and Brooke. These curvaceous cuties all dance and perform feats under the management and choreography of head choreographer Paige Carter, who helps girls to get through their auditions with preparation classes beforehand. The Golden State Warrior Girls. The Golden State Warrior Girls are one of the NBA's top-earning cheerleader groups, and fortunately, they're all crazy hot too. It's great to watch this team of dancers perform their edgy hip-hop themed routines, and they always attract the attention of the men in the audience. Considering that Golden State is one of the best teams in the world in the modern era, their cheerleader should be too, and that's why they are. Clutch City Dancers. The official cheerleading squad of the Houston Rockets, the Clutch City Dancers, formerly Rockets Power Dancers, have long been a favorite at Rockets games, even by the opposing fans because of their energy, sex appeal, and dance ability. The team is made of students and professionals who all perform at home games and private events. Bet you wouldn't mind a private event with them. Their current roster includes Sydney, Katie, Katrina, Courtney, Bethany, Lauren, Jackie, Noemi, Demarius, Alisa, Ariel, McKenna, Emmeline, and Melissa. And they all are stunningly gorgeous women. Like the other teams on this list, they host annual auditions that require true grit, dedication, physical fitness, and to be able to dance like a diva. Atlanta Hawks Dancers. Coming in at number 5, and Atlanta sure knows how to build a cheerleading squad, and the Hawks Dancers are the best-known community ambassadors in the Hawks Entertainment umbrella, next to the mascot. There are 26 dancers, and to get those positions, they must go through serious dancing auditions and be considered actually worth looking at when a player scores. The super seductive ladies are amazing to watch and can really turn a man's, or a woman's, with its being current year and all, head. The squad is made up of Andy, Bethany, Brittany, Brooke, Crystal, Carly, Christina, Essence, Erica, Gabrielle, Hillary, Jasmine, Jennifer, Jessie, Kata, Kayla, Lauren, Mary Michael, Megan, Missy, Miles, Monique, Nakisha, Sierra, Shamae, and Tiffany. Those who want to join the squad have to be super sexy, be amazing at dance, and make it through the tryouts at the Omni Hotel in downtown Atlanta. Chicago LUVABULLS. The best team in the entire NBA through the 90s, the Chicago Bulls, have a lot of work to live up to that legacy. Fortunately for them, it's not too hard to get eyes on them these days when they have their own incredibly hot group of cheerleaders, the Chicago LUVABULLS. This beautiful bunch of extremely talented, stunningly sexy, and sweet young women are selected through a hardcore audition process that takes place once a year and tests personality as well as physical ability. The girls have done several interviews on the subject too, and they are always encouraging young hopeful hotties to take a smart approach to their careers if they want to end up in a good position like the girls of the LUVABULLS. There is something about seeing an army of ladies in red spandex that makes men turn to putty, and the girls know it. They are extremely confident, and they should be. They're goddesses. KNICKS City Dancers. For more than 25 years, the KNICKS City Dancers have entertained and excited fans at New York Knicks games, setting a high standard for entertainment in professional sports. They have very high production value and versatility, and they are all hotter than heck. Their current roster includes Alexis, Alisa, Amanda Marie, Amanda Andrea, Annalise, Brooke Nicole, Brooke, Danielle, Emily, Gianna, Kiana, Margaret, Michelle, Rachel, Robin, Tara, Teddy, and Yana, all of whom look like they could force the blood to rush from your head faster than a firework. They are available for more than just dancing sexily at basketball games too. As like the other teams on this list, they also make appearances at other events, with various tiers from a simple dance number and autograph signings to meet and greets. Get your checkbook. Miami Heat Dancers. Fortunately, there is still one group in the NBA that aren't worried about sexualizing women, and their name shows exactly how you should feel about them. Every one of these women is hotter than the sun's stolen car, and they know it too. How else can you explain the fact that they top off lists like this one every year? Miami sure knows how to pick some sexy ladies, and the male fans of the profession have nothing bad to say about their mind-blowing dance routines, sexually suggestive poses, and overall mega flirtatious personalities. In a world that is always trying to reinvent gender definitions and roles, it's nice to see a group of women who don't mind being thought of as sexy, who don't mind playing it up for the men, and who take pride in their ability as dancers. They sure don't seem like they are being degraded, and they don't act like it either. They seem to totally revel in it. And so there you go. Several dozen extremely sexy and gorgeous ladies who literally just want to be the best at entertaining you, the audience. Does it get any better than that?